Da-na-na, da-na-na. What up, y'all? It's your boy Phantom Rebel signing in once again. I ain't posted a video in a while. I apologize. Boy been busy doing my school thing, working, trying to keep the family together, trying to keep everybody sane. But this video really is much about nothing. I'm just sitting in the car waiting to go into my second job. If you guys watched my first or any of my videos, the last 2 or 3, I work at Fred Meyer, and it's cool. I really don't say that to say nothing at all other than just to let you guys know where I'm posted up at. But I wanted to make a video. First of all, I've never said hit like and subscribe on my channel before. But like and subscribe it, help your boy out. But anyway, so I'm just sitting here. Man, been having a rough couple weeks for various reasons. It's kind of crazy because everybody is going through some sort of situation right now. Everybody is worried, concerned, for good reason. It's just been a whirlwind month, or 2025 already. It's just been crazy, and I'm just kind of weary. I'm 45, and I'm sure there's other 45-year-old men out there making videos. In fact, I saw a couple today, which kind of loosely inspired me to do this. I just wanted to, kind of put my spin on just what's going on. I think there is a lot of shifting and changing for good reason. I think change is inevitable, as it was with the caveman, right? When he rolled that stone wheel down the hill, right? And we just have been advancing since then. So when you think about it in that way, change is not a bad thing, but it's tough, right? It's easy when you come into a situation and it's already established, but it's hard to be the one to establish or to be the one to embark on the unknown. And I think that that's what we're kind of dealing with. Sorry guys, I'm using these Meta glasses and it only allows me to record for 3 minutes at a time, so I do apologize. But like I was saying, what was I saying? Anyway, I kind of lost my train of thought. But yeah, just a lot of things are changing. Oh yeah, I was talking about just change isn't it always scary. It doesn't have to be a scary thing. As I referenced the caveman, once upon a time, also had to deal with change, and adapted and, kind of advanced humanity from that point on. So just based off that loose example, it's change is not a scary thing. However, we are in a different kind of change, right? This is this kind of change has not been proposed to any other human in any other time, right? We have so many different things that we're dealing with, not that people in the past haven't dealt with before, but on the scale that it is. I mean, obviously with the internet and cell phones in particular, we're able to consume information, even generate information at a very high speed. So that changes things, right? That changes things tremendously. I remember going to the library, doing research in high school for, when I did try, for papers and just combing through books and books, for hours. You can just be, looking for books, let alone researching and writing down the material. So that has advanced humanity exponentially. I think that we consume way too much information, but that's beside the point. That's not really why I wanted to post the video. I mentioned that I was getting weary with the times. It's becoming increasingly hard, not only just to maintain relationships, with kids, your partner, your neighbor, coworker, not that, you have to really, maintain any relationships there, but it's just, everything seems so depressed and, just kind of, I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing because I'm typically, I wouldn't say a happy-go-lucky guy, but I try to be the change I want to see in the world, right? I try to propagate. My bad, y'all. I got to go in a minute. But yeah, just like I was saying, I try to establish myself as a positive person, and I try to project that to other people. And I think for the most part, it works. But there's just so many different things coming down. I don't even want to go through it with you guys necessarily right away, just because it's, I feel like it's redundant. A lot of people, a lot of men in particular, are just feeling like lost right now, and things didn't always used to be that way. I procrastinated after high school for a long time, and it put me in some hard situations that I'm still kind of dealing with in some ways to this day. But I've prided myself on picking myself up and pulling up the bootstraps, or whatever that saying is. I've tried to overcome things in that way. I'm a bit of a knucklehead, so it comes kind of natural to just power my way through things, for the good and bad. But I just want you guys to know, as I'm getting ready to end this video, short video this time, man, just try to keep your head up, not to be corny, not to be cliche, but just keep going, y'all. I mean, it's so easy to want to give up. These are the times where you got to dig in. You got to dig in, and you got to find that spirit we used to have, right? I mean, it's like, where did it go? How did all these things change all of a sudden? I don't know. Nobody has the answer to that. I think that we can all suggest, what we think, whether it's COVID, whether it's 9/11, whether it's Katrina, whether it's the war in Afghanistan, right? All these different things that have happened over the last, 20 plus years or so, has changed. School shootings, right? I mean, for a minute there, it was like, every other week, every week, it seemed like there was a school shooting. And maybe it's still to that point. I don't know. I don't see it in the news. I don't watch the news as much, sadly. So I don't know. But in closing, just stay cool. Check on your people. Try to maintain your relationships if you can. Be honorable. I wasn't always honorable, and that's another thing. A lot of some of these issues that I'm having are self-inflicted, right? And we'll get into it. I just wanted to, I just wanted to say that. But let me check my, yeah, I got everything. So, but yeah, man, y'all be safe out there. I saw a guy with a camper. He had a trailer hitched on the back, and it was, side winding, and it was grinding some metal. He had sparks flying off the back. I mean, I just was like, you know, I felt bad because it looked like a pretty serious situation. And, you know, it really did provoke me to make this video, because I'm thinking, man, people are really going through hard times. And so just be safe out there is all I can say. Holla at your boy.